Me. Who am I? Am I this self of Chinese descent? Neither tall nor short, neither slim nor too heavy. I am aware that this self, I know, is called the illusory self. How can it be illusory when it is so real and solid? The ones. That is because you are viewing it from your physical self, which is not your real self. Your real self is your spirit self, the self which was, which is, and which will always be, the self which will never die. Me. I could not think of living forever here on planet Earth. Why am I not afraid of living forever eternally? The ones. For the very reason you are spirit, and you know it, even if your conscious self does not know it. We, you, all start with the first density. We were stones at one time, or fire, water, earth, air. Then we move to second density where we are plants and animals, to the third density where we have awareness and thinking, to the fourth density where we will live in harmony and no strife, to fifth density where we become even lighter of being, to the sixth density where you are like us, beings of light, living on a planet of light, where we are able to travel at will, by thought or just an intention to be there, to the seventh density where we are very close to the divine, to the eighth density where we merge back to the divine. So you see, you do not fear eternity, because you move from one density to another till you are back with the divine. Me. What will happen at the end? Will it all end? The universes folding back unto itself, going back to its original form of oneness? The ones. That is not given to you, humankind, to understand. You will understand once you are over on this side. Me. To you, then, our life is like a play, and we, players on this stage of the world. Yet to us, it is so real. Everything is so real. Nothing is illusory. We live, we hope, we suffer, we have joy, all intertwine in this life and living experience. The ones. That is what you are here for, to experience life and living. The infinite Creator was so big, so huge, so immense, it had of necessity to burst forth and expand into creation. That is when we all come into being and slowly evolved. As a result, you are not this physical self. Think of it like putting on a coat you choose to wear while on planet Earth. And when your life on Earth ends, you simply move on from the coat of no further use to you, and move on to where you came from, and continue on with your ascension process. Your next ascension process is fourth density. To reach it, you need to be 51% of service to others. Me. Why 51%? The ones. 51% means you choose the other over yourself by 1% more, and that is enough to move up one level. Me. How best do we achieve this? The ones. By being of service to others. Being of service to others free you from this ego self. This self you take on to experience life, to learn lessons. This self you take on to expedite your evolution and growth. Hence, it behooves you to remember where you come from, to recognize the source you come from, which is the infinite Creator, to recognize you are all one with the One. There is no separation. Only when you attain to that oneness will you be in truth, having attained to your real self. Me. So what is my real self? The ones. It is that divine self. When the infinite Creator explodes into creation, we all come into being, selves of the infinite Creator. From one and the same source, hence, we are one. As a result, we are one. There is no separation. No separation of you from us, of you from the infinite Creator, of you from everything and everyone around you. There is no separation. There is only the One.